Alright, so I'm just going to take you through the map, just going to kind of zigzag through and work my way that way, and I'll just show you everything there is to loot on the map. So, starting off, there's a couple of small gun crates in the back of that, and over by the Crossroads extract that you can hit. Over here, there's like a loose loot spawn. I've seen like Tetrises, I've seen moonshine spawn here, and then I've seen like stuff that you get out of a toolbox spawn there as well. So it's kind of a crapshoot what you get, but it can be pretty good loot if you get lucky sometimes. All right, next we're gonna work our way into the storage containers. This is a pretty good spot early wipe for Salewas, for food, just any med spawn really, and then pretty good for food too. And then when you come right across here, there's a duffel bag you can loot. Working your way back this way, there's some pretty good spawns back here. If you're still looking for car batteries, a good way to find car batteries is on these shelves back here. I've seen other stuff spawn back here too that you can get out of a toolbox. I've seen stuff like plexiglass, metal cutting scissors, wrenches, stuff spawns here in this. I haven't really seen anything else spawn in here though. Working way this way. There's a car in here. There's a jacket you can hit. One of these have been really good this wipe, so I recommend hitting those. I don't think I've seen anything spawn other than food in the back of here, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I would really recommend hitting those black weapons boxes right there. They've been really good. I've found slicks and a lot of good armor out of those this wipe. Over here, there's a armor repair kit spawns here, and other tool spawns like that. There's a dead scav right here you can hit. Working your way over here, there's I think I've seen fuel conditioner. There have been motors, electric drills, stuff like that. Little duffel bag to hit. This blue car right here has been really good this wipe. A lot of weapon spawns. I've seen RFBs, vectors, all the AK variants, all that spawns in the back of that truck. Sometimes like 2 or 3 weapons, so those have been really good to hit. But there's a jacket spawn and another one of those really good weapons boxes back here. Working our way to Big Red. There's that med shack over there. There's a little orange med crate and then a filing cabinet over there on the left. Working your way up here. Up top we got Tarkov Director's Office Key, which unlocks this up here. Inside here we got a computer, a safe. Here, I'll just show you real quick. Got 1, 2, 3 computers in this room, a duffel bag, flash drive spawns in each of these computers, so if you're still looking for those, it's a good way to find them. You have to breach this door, and inside we have a safe, a jacket right here, and then a quest item spawns right there, and a quest item spawns right there as well. There's also a key spawn right about here. I can't remember which key it is, but it's a key spawn, so that if you're ever here, look for that. Working your way over here towards the back of Big Red, there's an armor repair kit spawn right here, which is really good, going for about $250,000 right now, and I'm sure they'll probably be going up in wipe. So there's a duffel bag right there, a couple of loose loot food spawns back here. There's another gun crate right there, and I think that's about it for in here. Over here we got a duffel bag, we got a filing cabinet, gun crate, and then 2 coats that can be pretty good for finding keys. Alright, coming up to this little hut here, people like to sit on top of here for shooterborn. I'm not sure if they still do because the 125 meter difference now, but we got a gun crate in here, and I'm not sure if anything spawns on these shelves, but I'd say it's worth checking if you're already coming here to hit that weapons box. Along this bridge, there's a couple cars with trunks you can open, like food spawns, like right there and right there. A lot of juice, a lot of times, pineapple juice, apple juice, stuff like that. I think it spawns in the back of that too. Working the way over here towards ice cream. That's what this is called. On the back of that car, there's a weapons crate right there on the ground you can loot. It's pretty risky. I wouldn't really recommend it because you're really in the open. So, along these shelves here, there's food spawns. Along the floor, there's food spawns too, like right where these peas are, or on the floor anywhere. And there's the cash register right here. But you can breach this door back here. And I don't really know if there's anything that spawns back there, but you can breach that second door and you go out the back if you really wanted to, I guess. I don't really see the point in it, but... Working the way over here in this little shack here, there's a jacket you can hit, and that's pretty much it for over here. Alright, the first stashes to hit over here that we're on the path looting from that way. So here's a stash right here. Stashes have been really good this wipe too, so I recommend hitting those if you have a chance. And then there's another one in this bush right over here, this little barrel. And then working the way up towards Crack's house. There's a weapons box right there you can loot. And then there's a duffel bag inside that little bus stop right there. In the back of this car, there's food spawns again. Vodka right there right now. There's another dead scav to hit. That spawns the unknown key every time if you're looking for that key for the skier quest. There's a duffel bag right over there alongside the back of that. Working our way over towards Crack House right now. In these shacks, I'll show you a little bit later on the way to the garage over there. Mechanic, I believe it's called. In here, there's a coat spawn or keys if you're looking for them. We're actually working our way into Crack House right now. There's food spawns on that filing cabinet right there. There's a duffel bag. There's more food spawns up here. There's a bunch of ammo spawns on this right here. There's a coat you can hit right there. Coming in here, there's a coat right here, duffel bag, a couple food spawns, and miscellaneous modifications for your weapon. There's a dead scav right there. Coming through this way, there's a rare loot spawn like horses, and I think horses is really the only thing I've seen right there. Chainlets sometimes too, spawn right there next to him. Coming in here, there's a jacket. There's food spawns all over the table. There's a duffel bag, and then more food spawns right here. I think horses can spawn here too, actually. I found a couple horses right there. Working the way up, going into library. We got intel spawns all over these bookcases right here. 2 filing cabinets right here. There's some money spawns. I don't think there's any flash drive spawns up here, but I could be wrong. But money spawns. More intel looking along here and along the floor too. Sometimes they spawn on the floor too. But yeah, all over here. Intel spawns. They can spawn paper and toilet paper too, I believe. But yeah. Working our way over here into this room. There's med spawns all over these shelves back here. You can get morphine, bandages, IFAX, AFAX, aseptic, or not aseptic. What are they called? The single-use ibuprofens. I'm blanking on what they're called right now, but yeah, along this shelf right here, there's all those spawns too. Up along here, it's a really good spot for morphine early wipe if you're looking for them, or well, all wipe I guess, but for your tasks early wipe, there's a good spot for morphine. Along here, there's med spawns. Good spot for Salewas too. This building. Working our way down, there's one more spot I can show you in here. If you come around back. Right here, there's a med spawn. Good spot for Salewas right here. Hemostats are really good here too. There's a little med crate right there, and that's about it for over here. Coming into these shacks over here. These can be good for food sometimes too. Like right here, there's 2 milks. There's food spawns mainly in these. So if you're low on hydration or energy, just come through these and hit the food. There's also this technical supply crate you can hit right here. Pretty good for finding gas analyzers pretty early. And all just kinds of technical spawns. If you come in here, this is mechanics. There's a toolbox right there. I've seen some fuel spawn right here. Wrenches, toolkits, all those can spawn on top of those. On these, just more weapon part spawns. Okay. Working the way over towards Stronghold. Stronghold can be really good finding loot. You can come out of here pretty fat just hitting this building alone. So I'm going to show you how to hit this building. There's some food spawns along this table. Coming into weapons, there's 2 coats. One of those good weapons toolboxes. There's tech spawns on these, gas cans, phase relays. Those are pretty good. There's another supply crate, another gun crate, another gun crate. And there's med spawns along this, a little med container. Meds can spawn along these as well, like Solewas, IFAKs, stuff like that. Working our way over here, there's some food spawns on this right here. Milk is really common right there that I've found. Milk and condensed milk. More food spawns right here. A little ammo spawn as well. More ammo and med spawns. Duffel bag. More food spawns right there as well, and along right there. Now along here you can find clocks. I think I've seen a lion spawn there. Horses are really common. Cats. And then this is just like a random barter spawn. Working our way up. There's ammo spawns all along these weapon crate looking things that you can't actually open, but there's some pretty good ammo spawns there sometimes. Coming over here, there's a technical supply crate, toolbox. On the other side of here is one of these med things that are pretty good for O-scopes I've found this wipe. Weapon attachment spawns, ammo spawns over here. Coming over this way. More ammo spawns below these guns and stuff, and on top of them, I think, right there. Another technical supply crate, and then there's a food supply crate over there, and more ammo spawns along those over there, and right there below the gun, and over there by that gun too. Working the way down here. There's a weapons crate right here. And I think some more ammo spawns along this, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Come down here. This is the extract ZB13. You know it's turned on by ZB13 at the top. If it's lit green, that's when you know it's turned on. Coming over this way. We have 2 stashes that are sometimes hit, but I find most commonly people don't know they're here, so they're not hit. Next to these porta potties, this big tree right here, there's a hidden stash right here. And there's a couple dead scavs up here you can hit too. There's a dead scav along the fence right here. Can't remember where he's at. There's a dead scav right there, and then this second stash over here is right at this tree and this little barrel right here. Yeah, working our way over towards Old Gas. I'll hit skeleton in that later when I come back through for the bus stop and on the way to dorms and stuff. Alright, so at Old Gas, this can be really good. I've never personally found anything good this here under the Giving Tree, but a lot of random stuff. I think a taiga can spawn there. Just a bunch of keys, stuff like that. That's med bag. There's a hidden stash over there in the corner. Coming into the actual Old Gas building, There's again one of those random spawns, weapon parts, like right there. You see a I don't remember this is one of the good AKM weapon things. Food spawns, sugars, a couple suppressor spawns, but yeah, big one's Taiga, and I think you can find Red Rebel there too. And I'm pretty sure you can find all the red key cards and pretty much anything in the game there, and in the giving tree in the back. There's a couple weapon crates right here you can hit. I guess one weapon crate. In the back of this van, and sometimes on the floor there's a couple spawns, mags, food a lot of the time. Coming over into this warehouse, I'm not sure what this is called, but I just call this power warehouse. Coming over here, there's another one of those good weapons boxes, a couple attachments and stuff. One of those good weapons boxes right there. Going upstairs, I don't believe there's a whole lot of loot, but there's an angle on Fortress if you want to come up here. Maybe try to get some shooterborn kills. Yeah, some attachments right there. Weapons crate right over there. Not a whole lot for loot over here. Just wanted that angle I was talking about on Fortress, and a little bit further than that, but I think weapon attachments can spawn on top of that box as well. Coming over here, there's a Salewa spawn, Grizzly spawn. Really good spot for Salewas early. Not many people check this. I think stuff can spawn on this chair too. Little med crate right here. Maybe some stuff can spawn right there too. It's worth checking out. Coming over here, there's food spawns, duffel bag, rare spawns, horses, rollers, clocks, cats, stuff like that. Weapons crate right there. Working back up towards this little room right here, there's a coat, there's fuel spawns, phase ray elements, stuff like that spawn here. Weapons crate right there. In the back of this car right here, there's actually some food spawns, stuff like that. Most cars are back in the back of cars are food spawns. Coming over here, there's the extortionist quest key. That's the room you get in there. Weapons crate right there. Coming into this warehouse, there's a weapons crate right here. Some spawns over there on that, such as like toolkits and just general tools. Same goes for all over here. I know you can find Wi-Fi cameras, armor repair kits. I think I've actually seen spawn here. A coat. I've seen some pretty good stuff spawn here. Green batteries, stuff like that. Working the way over here. I know there's a fuel spawn right on the floor over here, so that's worth checking out if you're looking for fuel. On the back over here, there's one of those big weapons crates. Working your way out towards this way, there's a hidden stash right there. Alright, working your way this way, this is the temporary extract ZB1012. There's a ammo box, dead scav right there that's looting. Worth looting if you're headed out anyway. And you got some open spots. Coming into this warehouse here, there's a lot of loose loot that not many people know about, I think. So there's spawns all over here for fuel, items like that. In the back of here too, motors, electric drills, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of tubes spawn here. I've seen a couple motors and electric drills spawn there as well. Working over here, there's just a bunch of tools spawns. There's a coat right here. More tool spawns over here. And on the table right there, weapon spawns on the table as well. Or weapon part spawns. Another one of those weapon crates spawns in here. There's, in the back of this van right here, there's 2 computers and a really good spot for flash drives if you're looking for them still. Alright, back in a new raid. It's light out. Let's keep her going. Coming into Bob's house, that's what we call it at least. I'm not sure what it's actually called. But yeah, we call it Bob's house because the guy in the bathroom over there with the toilet on his head, that's Bob. Coming over into this one, there's a duffel bag, toolbox, another toolbox, tool spawns along this. Pliers are really good. They can bend her for a lot. A med bag. I've seen fuel. I've seen motors spawn in this box here and along the bottom of these shelves. Coming over here, gas and spawn. There's GPUs, Tetrises can spawn right here. Those are really good to check out. 2 computers, flash drives can spawn in there. Vodka spawns here. I've seen Dan Jackil's whiskey and stuff like that spawn here. Jacket right there. Food spawns on the back of here. There's weapon parts spawn there. Another duffel bag right there. Working our way down these stairs. On this back shelf right here, there's more weapon parts. In here, I think a key spawns. I don't remember which key, but headed over here, we got USEC Stash Key. If you open this door, we get a couple weapon crates, and that's pretty much it. There's some loose loot spawns like ammo and stuff down in this box. Another one of those good weapon crates. That's why this key is kind of expensive, because those weapon crates, they're really good right now. You can open this too. Nothing in here, just the bathroom. Coming up on this side, we got this kitchen area right here. We got some food spawns right there. Some rare spawns on the couch right here, like couches, or like horses, chainlets, a couple of jackets right here. Working our way over in here, weapon spawns along there, right here. Along down here, there's food, ammo drops. Over here, you can loot this one, gun crate, wrench spawns, tool spawns, all along these shelves and everything. Working our way into the bathroom. We got food spawns right there. This is Bob, that's why it's called Bob's house. Sometimes he can have a roller on his wrist. In the back, there can be chainlets, horses, treasure spawns like that. Over here, we got barter items and sometimes food on these shelves back here. Alright, working our way over towards this warehouse. There's a dead scav right here. Toolbox, some tool spawns up on this table and on this shelf. Working our way up here, there's one of those big green weapons crates on top. That's pretty good to loot. Right there, and then there's another one. I'll show you on top of this other one. Right there, there's another one of those green weapons crates. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is in this building, except for this locker right here. I've seen some wrenches and pliers spawns, stuff like that. Alright, coming over into Boiler. Boiler is also a really good building to hit. We got some food spawns right here, grenade box down here. Stuff spawns on top of those barrels right back there too. Motor spawns, tech spawns, another tech supply crate. Coming up top, we got stuff spawns on the ground right here next to this, and we got a toolbox right here. Another toolbox right there. Stuff spawns along the ground over here by these 2 computers, such as like HDDs, DVDs, ammo spawns right there. We got a weapon crate, and then we got 2 coats up here. And I think that's pretty much it for this building. Working our way back here into the corner, we got another hidden stash. There's quite a few hidden stashes over here on this part of the map. Right here alongside this bush, there's a hidden stash. Right here, there's another hidden stash. Coming into this corner back here, there's another hidden stash. We're next to the admin gate, scav extract. Coming over here through this wall, there's some food spawns along the ground right here. There's duffel bag, weapon part spawns, attachment spawns up there. More attachments, and I've seen bolts and stuff spawn there too. A toolbox. Right here in the middle of this bush, there's another hidden stash spawn. over here, we got the checkpoint key. In there, I think there's like a grenade crate or something like that. There's a jacket in the back of there. There's a toolbox on the other side of that. If you want to cross from this side to that side, either walk around and then through the fence over there, or you can crawl under that, or crouch under that into the barbed wire. Working our way over here towards the military base CP scav extract. There's a hidden stash right behind that dumpster. Alright, this one took me a little bit to find, not gonna lie. I don't usually hit this one. This one's kind of new for me, so if you're running from, here, I'll show you this one real quick. There's a hidden stash right here in this tree. Oh, my side button's not working. There we go. There's a hidden stash right here in this tree. If you run straight this way, oh, I just passed it actually. Yeah, I'm really bad at finding this one, but there's a hidden stash right there you can hit. It's kind of got a weird loot angle, but coming up here to this, where this hidden stash is, we got a couple, quite a few weapon case spawns actually. We got a toolbox right over here. We got a weapon case in the back of here, some attachment spawns, more attachment spawns and ammo spawns right here. Coming into this room, on this chair, there's a lab manager's office key, which is actually pretty good. There's a little med crate right here. Another weapons crate right there, one of the good ones. Coming over this way, alongside these cement blocks. We got another weapons crate right there. I believe is right here. Yep, a hidden stash right here. This is the passage between rocks scav extract, if you're familiar with that. Or I think this is actually. Okay, working our way over towards here in this train here. Not a whole lot, but there's a little toolbox right there you can hit if you're looking for bolts or screws really bad. Coming up here at this tower up here, we got a hidden stash over here in the fence. This one's usually hit, so if you spawn over here, you can hit it, but later in the raid, it's usually hit. But we'll make our way towards gas station, and then we'll start working up the road towards skeleton, and then we'll hit dorms last. So coming over here, there's actually a hidden stash right there. Jump over this fence. Coming into the gas station. In the back of this van, up here on this, one of the shoreline key spawns right there. I can't remember which one, but coming into the actual gas station, there's some food spawns on this shelf right here. One of those good weapons crates. This key you can unlock. There's not much in there. It's just a meds crate, or a couple meds crates actually, and some loot. Coming in here, there's a tech spawn right there. A safe. Safes are really good this wipe. Again, a lot of lions, a lot of cats, a lot of flash drives and intel in those. Random med spawn, duffel bag in here. That's pretty much it for gas station. There's a couple cash registers if you want to hit those really bad, but working right outside the back of gas station, there's a weapons crate right here. We got another hidden stash right there. In the back of this white car right there, in the trunk, there's actually like Petra spawns. I've seen gas analyzers spawn in there, some fabrics, ripstop, cordura, stuff like that. Random H2O2 spawns, stuff like that spawns there. Alright, coming in a checkpoint, not very good usage of your keys since they're down to 20 uses now, which is pretty bad. So if you want to get in here, which I wouldn't really recommend, there's a weapons crate, filing cabinet if you're really looking for some filing cabinet loot. But yeah, come back this way and I'll take you to the next hidden stash. There's the next hidden stash right here. Just a little barrel along the side of the tracks. Working your way towards this way, towards dorms. There's this little campsite right here, which can be pretty good for flash drive spawns if you're looking for them early still. Flash drive spawns right by this guitar right here. People have said it spawns in this camp, which is, or this tent right here, which is worth checking out, I guess, but I've never seen it spawn there. Little duffel bag right here. And then working the way to the next hidden stash over here. Right here by this down branch, right diagonal from the bus stop right here, there's a hidden stash right here. There's also another one really close over here. This one hidden in this tire right here. There's a hidden stash right there. Coming into here, there's another barrel stash right there. Not much else over here in the bus stop though, other than those 3 stashes. Alright, coming up on the skeleton. Skeleton's another one of those buildings or structures I really recommend hitting because there's a lot of loot up here. Duffel bag, some ammo and food spawns right along here. There's another one of those technical supply crates, more food spawns. Over here, there's one of those good weapons crates. And I believe along here, there's some ammo spawns over here too. But it also gives a lot of really good angles on Stronghold. You can see Crack House from here. You can see the back of Mechanics. It's a really good angle. You can see over there towards Ruins. Not much over there towards Ruins, and except for Bronze Pocket Watch and a bunch of Scav spawns, really. But that's pretty much all there is over there. And then finally, working our way towards Thorns. Last but certainly not least, there's a, down by that car right there, there's a dead Scav on the road. In this bus stop, there's actually, I thought there was a duffel bag, but no, there's nothing. There's another campsite over there along the walls if you're coming out of 3-story towards either Smuggler's Boat or RUAF. All looting 3-story dorms, except there's a lot of players coming through here, so it's a high contact location in here. Filing cabinet, first of all, in the guard desk area. We got in the bathroom right here. We got a duffel bag in this back corner. Coming over here on this couch, there's a lot of really good stuff that can spawn on this couch. Some food stuff spawns over here. I've seen GPUs, Tetrises. I've seen them spawn on that couch, so check that couch. Make sure you're checking it. Over here, there's food spawns. I've seen moonshine and stuff spawn here, so that's pretty good. Working our way over here towards First Elbow. In this little kind of barricaded room here, we got one filing cabinet, and that's pretty much it for the first floor. Over here, there's a entrance into 3-story, if you didn't know. On the first floor, you can jump out there and then jump on in. Or you can jump through that window over there if you break it. Working your way up to second story, or second floor rather. There is some coats on the back of here. This is where the Bronze Pocket Watch key spawns. There's a computer right there. Inside, this is 204 right here. Dorms 204. It unlocks a safe. There's mags and stuff, ammo that can spawn down there. That acts as a safe. Random med spawns over here. Over here, there's a couple more jackets. In this bathroom, if you open it, there's one of those good weapons crates I was talking about. Weapon crate, 1, 2, 3 right there. On this couch, I believe I've actually seen food spawn there too. 220 for that skier task if you need it. A couple jackets right here on the floor you can loot. And then 214 over here is another safe key you can unlock. There's actually a key that spawns right there too. I don't quite remember which one it is, but defuel spawns on these beds over here I've seen. That's safe. Working our way up to 3. Come over here. There's some food spawns and stuff right there. Working our way over here into the bathroom. You can actually come back here if you sprint and crouch jump right. It's a good place to ditch your loot. Insurance fraud if you need to. Insurance fraud your stuff, pick up somebody else's, and that way a lot of people don't know you can get back there. Some food spawns, another golden chain stash quest. I think it's chumming, I believe. I don't really remember. But coming over here, food spawns, MBSS's, scav backpacks spawn in there. Always check those because you never know what's going to be inside those. We got a blue coat and a yellow coat right here. Working our way outside here. We got one of those weapon crates. Coming back in, we got marked room. I'm not really sure what spawns there this wipe. I don't have the key. I wish I did, but there's marked if you need it. Alright, coming over towards 2-story. First key we got here is the guard desk key. We got a weapon crate, ammo box, weapon spawn, AK-74 used spawn on this weapon rack, attachment spawn, grenade box. Coming over here, there's another weapon spawn, or weapon crate spawn. Coming into this bathroom, I've actually found 2 GPUs off of this dead scav right here. I'm not sure if it's just complete chance or maybe he's just a GPU spawner, but yeah, it's worth checking out. 114 here. We got 114 and 110 here. This one spawns a safe, a computer, and med crate right here on the bed. So that's 114 and 110. In 110 there's a little bit less stuff, but safe right there. Grenade stuff spawns on this little cabinet right here. Little nightstand, I guess. And then defuel spawns on this bed I've seen too. Working our way up to 2nd floor. We got a lot of loot on 2nd floor. A lot of stuff doesn't really get checked a whole lot, so I don't personally know where this stuff is, but there's a filing cabinet if you run through this barbed wire right here. A couple of coats here worth checking out. It'll take you a little bit to remember where the loot is on this 2nd story building, because I know it does for me. So just open all the doors if you need to. 2 filing cabinets here. Just making sure I get all the loot, don't leave any out. Med spawns apparently. I'm not sure if Soleil was spawned there, but worth checking out if they do, if you're still looking for them. A couple jackets right here. Coming over here, a couple more jackets right here. I think some food spawns on top of that desk right there. A little duffel bag. In here we got 2 weapon crates. Over here we got one of those good weapon crates. Yeah, looks like that's it for 2-story dorms. But yeah, I think that'll pretty much do it, guys. I'm pretty sure I hit everything. If I didn't, let me know. Be sure to let me know so I can pin it or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.
Look, my work will show if I sit back and I just let it blow. And all that weight I was pulling, I had to let it go. Dreaming bigger than I can handle, too much to hold. Break it down, I'm achieving all of my separate goals. Back of Ubers, I'm kicking classics, appointing shooters. Back of classes,